Hey everybody, it's Super Ninja 5506 and playing the Swissy.
We're
Malaga
some
here in the
Rompos.
audience. Welcome, Malaga. I'm playing Danganronpa. Now, Swissy, do you remember what was going on at all?
We're in an escape room.
Essentially, yes, except there's no hard time limit.
Nice.
So there's some things you're gonna want to just investigate everything for now.
6. Oh, that's actually a 9. Yeah. Is that a hidden Monokuma?
It's Monokuma's plushie.
You guys want me to punish you?
Looks like this plush. Nope. It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000.
Oh, what? An advertisement? Bed. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. It's like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long?
I'm almost certain there is.
Three separate drawers.
Oh.
Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Obtained pliers.
Okay. Oh, yeah, don't have a...
It's locked. It won't open.
Yeah, I see that.
This looks like some kind of password.
Do I take this?
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
Oh.
I doubt it's that simple.
Oh. Well, do I keep it, or do I have to remember this?
It's just there if you want to look. If you want to. We have no more business with this.
Well, fuck you too, Monami. Okay.
I mean, you can just go look at it later. It's
Yeah.
gonna be there.
How do I back out of this? R, same as always.
Like that, yeah.
6, 7, 3.
Swissy, have you seen the donation? I mean, Swissy was here like in the chat last night.
Yeah.
It says watch the news in blood. Oh, well, I'm gonna get cursed just looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Akito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle.
Is it? Is that another number?
That's a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
I guess I'll find out. Let's see here.
That's a closet you can open.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey. A long thin thing. It's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Obtained hanger. It's made out of wire. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick.
Oh, okay.
That's how I like to think of things. It'd obviously be impossible to use these to force open the iron bars.
So...
I don't know how to use the thing on the other thing.
Yeah,
I'm
hang on.
assuming that's what you have to do.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Aha.
Right. You right-click
Use
it.
pliers on hanger. Obtained wire.
Now, what if I'd done that in reverse? Oh, there's another number in there. 5.
5?
Okay.
Good to remember. Probably.
Yeah.
Something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is supposed to blah blah blah. But that's not the thing that you have to use on the bed, yeah.
Interesting.
Obtained desk key.
Well, would you look at that?
Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito. Who knows?
And just gonna boop.
Well.
Oh, well.
This is if you use these to cut the iron bars.
No.
What? You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? I'm sorry. Obtain scissors.
Okay, so what can I cut?
There's a TV there. I don't know if that's useful, but there is one.
I'll investigate it, just to be sure.
I don't 100% remember the rules to this. This television looks broken.
Maybe I can cut up Monami.
Looks like you'll find a lot of stuff. What shall we do?
You're right, you can learn the details of items you find by using the left mouse button. What? If you move the cursor over the item and press the right mouse button, it looks like you can also use it.
Hey, what are you saying about left mouse button and right mouse button?
You don't need to worry about it, I'm just talking to myself.
Just Nagato.
Also, it looks like I can use these items on each other.
No.
Can't believe Nagito's the Monica of this game. I'm gonna find out what that is real quick.
There's something written in blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
Number, huh? It's like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't look at a map. Okay, so... I guess
here if you
firstly...
need
Well, yeah. I guess firstly I should try some of these codes here. So wait, 3, 6, 7... Or no, that's a 9. I determined that was a 9. So left to right. Let's just say it's 3, 9, 7, and then the 5's in the closet.
You can't even get in that bitch yet.
Oh.
This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to input a 4-digit passcode.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right, but there doesn't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Oh!
Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light on top of the device?
Weird. Okay, well I'll worry about that later when I can actually get to it.
Okay. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? It looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Okay. Well, I'll try
This time
that.
around, let's try the 9,999 combinations.
I'll try the numbers on this bitch.
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami.
I'll decline as well.
Password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by.
Yes, indeed. It was 3975?
Yep, those are the 4 numbers.
Now, how do I... Oh, I should try and put something he said. Yeah, I'm just taking it...
Now, I do remember the solution to this puzzle.
I was gonna say,
I remember how to get the solution. I don't remember the exact answer.
Oh, did I do it wrong?
Looks like I inputted it wrong.
I guess it's another combination than what's in the room. Because I thought it was left... I thought it might be left to right.
I mean, what are the other clues in the room, Swissy?
Yeah, let me back up. Watch the news. 3, 9. Okay. Maybe it's in the light. No, that doesn't seem to be anything. Hang on. What happens if I actually click on numbers?
This television looks broken.
What could be meaning of news? I don't need you, Malagai. Don't worry about it.
What could be the meaning of those letters? News. That's a good point.
Hang on.
I can just keep on shouting news at you if that will help. Do you think that would help?
No, I don't think so at all, no.
News!
No, I'm good.
News! News! So you have to keep in mind, Molo Guy, that we're looking at this for the first... that we have both solved this. News! News-ass flash hole. That's a different thing entirely.
Okay. It says, watch the news in blood.
Well, I might be cursed just looking at it.
It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Is it though?
Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a common riddle.
It's not a riddle. It's just words. Okay.
Why is the news capitalized then if it's not a riddle?
Yeah, I know. Let me turn my head.
It's not
I
gonna be
didn't
a
think
fucking.
so.
It's not gonna be a fucking Leon, okay?
I didn't think so. Leon is the killer.
Yes,
It says it right here in blood. Hold up. I can figure this out.
Hypothetically, you could just input all of those numbers in like 16 different combinations or whatever the fuck.
Never eat soggy waffles. Malagai, shut up. God damn you. I mean, thanks, but damn.
Did that help you at all?
Yeah, it's northeast southwest.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just say this is north then.
Okay, wait. Based on what?
Based on this is where we started. Like we started facing this direction, so it must be north.
No, that's nonsense.
What do you mean? It's forward, so that's north.
It's not.
Is it not?
No. The game wouldn't just not tell you which way north is.
Oh, the fucking... Yeah, so it's north, right? That's what that means? Yeah, probably.
Yes. It
3...
means calendar north. Or not calendar, that's nothing.
9...
It means, like, north on a map.
5, 7.
I should still get this fucking wrong.
We got 2
I like
hours.
that
Malaga.
Nagito
We
is
need
even
to
like,
rush.
if you think about this logically, those I think if you go into this enough times, he'll eventually just tell you the answer.
Really?
A digital camera on a USB stick, huh?
Oh.
Obtain USB stick. Obtain digital camera.
It's like there's no battery inside the digital camera.
Well, where do I get a battery? Give me
I don't know.
batteries. Laptop
Monomi
probably
will
doesn't
offer
have
you
them.
hints.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just looking at everything, seeing if there's anything batteries. No, not the bed. Fucking...
Nothing here anymore. It's Monokumi's plushie. Would this be useful too?
Try the scissors, maybe.
Yeah.
Plushie. It's talking. It might be powered by a battery.
Oh.
Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Yeah! I didn't hear a...
What a loud thing. Got it open right away.
Oh, I thought he already took the batteries out.
Ah, so there was some.
Wow, so there was something. Obtained battery.
Cut the battery.
You cut the whole fucking thing in half.
Sure did.
Used to battery and digital camera.
Now we can use the digital camera.
I guess I just use it.
I don't know on what.
Oh, there we go.
I should check the picture that's inside. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere.
Well, there's your goddamn password. SM and
I wonder
S.
what it means.
Nice. So I got that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that will tell me the password to that. So let me just check it one more time. Since I don't know the order of the planets off the top of my head.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Mercury,
Venus, Earth,
Mars.
Saturn.
Is Saturn the 5th planet?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's Jupiter.
Sorry. Jupiter, then Saturn.
I knew Saturn was further away. I was like, what? Thing is, Saturn's not even the, like... Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was showing a line that the planet was on. Saturn's in between the lines for some reason. There's an extra line for no reason. No, there's not. I'm confusing myself. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, SMVEMJS. So, SMV, MJ, Corpse. Which I'm assuming is this boy.
Doesn't look like you went in with the bathwater. How are we gonna turn it on?
Give me that.
Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick.
I don't know if that's how that works, but...
Now I need to input the password next.
Oh.
Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password.
I got it. The first letter of the day of the week. It's not. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meeting is...
Wrong.
Oh, it was wrong.
I doubt it's that simple.
Fuck, I know it. I mean, let me.
Then click on the bitch.
Okay.
Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be...
Okay.
Can you not just type?
Oh, you can.
Okay.
I was so confused because I started hitting D to scroll left or right. Anyway, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Wait.
You definitely didn't do a V for Venus.
Wait a minute. The first letter was a sun. Or
yes,
so that
right,
must be the sun.
Right, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like,
sun.
There was an S at the beginning. I thought. There we go. Yeah, because I remember on the desk drawer it said there was an S at the beginning.
Is this Othello?
A what? What?
You may want to write this down.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. This correlates with the blinking lights.
Hey, got it.
Okay.
Like you might want to write this down. This will be important.
Yeah.
Or just, hey, I could take a screenshot for you.
I got it.
I got it too, bitch. Bam.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at Discord. It's not open.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, though.
I don't know.
How long do you think you would have been stuck on that news thing?
I would have figured it out eventually. That one probably got me the most, though.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of it's been pretty straightforward. The news, like, I was good at geography, so I recognized that map signal immediately. I'm like, oh, that must mean north.
I
Oh,
did
the
not.
News means.
I was going to say, I did not recognize that at all.
Well, it's been proven that you're not very good at geography, so...
That's not true.
If there's one thing this stream has foretold...
This stream, I think not. The previous stream where I constantly walk past the James, yes, maybe. I've written all this on the back of a check I fucked up writing. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay. Okay. Let me examine this boy closely. Oh, the pliers probably get into that now that I think about it. So the big blinking means it's starting over. Probably.
Probably, yes.
That
That makes sense.
I'm guessing some numbers combine, considering the first one is not on here.
Or maybe it's the opposite of the thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was thinking the filled in ones were on. But now I see it's probably the opposite. So it starts with a 4. And then... I wasn't looking. Oh boy. We'll be here a minute. Let me see. So that's the 4, right? No, that's not the 4. It's the 2. Okay, so it starts with the 2. Off, off, on, off. Which one's that? I don't see that. I think I wrote one down wrong. So I'm not seeing that one on there. No, I wrote it down right. Oh.
Do you have a space in your fucking username on Minecraft?
No. What are you doing?
Trying to look up the Minecraft skin. for a thumbnail.
Could
Oh,
the
I
lights
see.
on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number?
Yeah, I know this.
But use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it.
Am I supposed to
Yeah,
read this
like,
from right to left?
I don't know.
I might... This doesn't make sense because it's not... 3, 4. So yeah, it does show only 4 numbers. Well, maybe it'll... Yeah, maybe something... Yeah, so I can only input my numbers into the safe. One is horizontal, one's vertical. Oh, so like the... So it shows a different code inside and outside the computer. That's stupid. Okay. Also, Malaga, shut up! I'm trying to be impressive. Let's see here. Yeah, so I didn't catch that, but there's a vertical code as well as a horizontal code. I assume that was just a placeholder image on the laptop, but it's important.
I would have also assumed that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get it at first, because the symbols I was looking for were not on there. Okay.
And plus, you still can't input a code on that.
Yeah, I know. I just need to know the code first. I'm pretty sure you probably input it on the save.
Oh, I'm assuming, yeah, because that's the only other thing with numbers.
Well, let me rewrite this as if they are sideways. Because I think I see it now. I see the pattern.
You were looking at a completely different thing than I was. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
I was reading them as, like, vertical rows just off the
It
bat,
is a
because that's how they
placeholder
were
image? What are
listed.
you talking about, Malagai?
The one on the laptop. Like, when you look at it directly, from this screen in particular.
Yeah. So that's a placeholder image.
Yes.
So where's the
code is
horizontal?
this. Why would there be a horizontal code?
He said the fact that one is vertical and one is horizontal is important.
I don't know what he would mean by that.
So this is the code? You've just driven me into further confusion, buddy.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Okay, hang on.
The lights. Yeah, we know the lights. We got that. You're misunderstanding them.
I'm gonna write down
I'm
that.
trying to remember this too. I'm not doing it very good.
No worries, I'm try
The
writing
light
down the light
pattern's
patterns.
the same every time.
Yeah, it's the same every time. They're not on here. Like, the light pattern that shows up is not on here.
Maybe it's the opposite pattern?
Yeah, but even that's not on there for some of them.
Yeah, even that doesn't work. Yeah, you're right.
Hang on. I'm just staring at this chart.
Yeah, I'm also just staring at the chart, trying to find Because I think what Model Guy was saying is it might be a vertical pattern, and then you're supposed to just look like what 4 numbers correspond to that. But
Okay,
even then, I'm
okay,
not
okay,
seeing
okay,
that
okay.
specific pattern.
Okay. I see what he's talking about, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Good, that makes one of us.
Okay. I got this.
I mean, either way, you're not looking at the thing you need to input, so...
I know. Shut up. I'm just looking at the lights, okay? So I can write them down.
Uh-huh.
I am. I get what you're saying now, Model Guy. You just said it in a very confusing way. Like, yeah. No more hits! Be gone!
Swissy didn't want hits. Swissy wanted to sit here for 2 hours.
It's a 2-hour stream.
Swissy wanted to fail this visual novel, this game. I don't think you can fail, actually, but...
Okay. So the last one is... on, off, on, off. Okay. Okay. Now I just have to see which ones these are.
Are we saying it, showing it as like 5 different patterns, or 4 different patterns?
Yeah. So basically, focus on the first light, see on, off, and that'll give you the number for that light. So it's on, off, on, would be that pattern, which makes it 9.
Nothing. Oh.
Makes it 9.
Yeah, you're right.
And then 8, from what I've written down. And then 7.
Yeah, I didn't remember this part at all.
And then 5. 9, 8, 7, 5. Okay. Thought I already did the save. But I guess I can do it again. Hey! Nailed it. This is you.
Did you hear something?
Sorry. So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device.
Reusing gimmicks that are already used does conserve energy.
So you did it.
It just doesn't say what it... Oh, hello.
Okay, well that's a key.
Or... is it a USB drive? Ah! Damn it. Haha!
Oh.
It's a gun!
It's a... Yeah, it looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Oh, what do you mean it won't open?
Clatter, clatter.
Oh, are you serious? It's not opening!
Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter? Arrived in this room?
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
You had every chance to tell me, actually.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game.
Uh-oh.
About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette.
Uh-oh.
P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See? A gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't, no matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. Oh, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder and spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die! 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What do you think? Let's give it a go!
Oh boy. Nagito, no!
Hold on, Nagito, what are you doing? What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's a 1 in 6 chance I'll survive. You can't, please stop! It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know.
My face went horny on main.
I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win, then there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success. Then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, and I need to survive here. Isn't that right? Please stop! Yamate-kun, knock it off!
It just went click.
Click. Click.
Okay, no, he would have...
You pulled it twice.
Yeah, so it would have gone to the next one in the chamber. But okay.
Ah, that sound just... Oh, one of those was the door.
Okay.
Oh, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha! Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Shit teacher you are. Oh, well, let's go. The Octagon. Should be just beyond that door.
Hell yeah. Holy shit.
So this is the Octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Congratulations, Nagito.
Oh, he's here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension? Of
Of
that?
that.
You? What are you given without permission?
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's?
That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel?
I only hang out with Sans Undertale.
Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'd probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Anyway, Monami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet.
Huh?
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Oh, she gonna die.
Nagito already did it!
She's fucked. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
I wonder if he set the difficulty setting for her. Get over here! Revenge of the Final Dead Room!
Coercion!
Jeez, they're gone.
Bang!
In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. For now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here.
Ooh.
There's a door on the floor? A floor door. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Did this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door... Ha ha ha. Things are finally getting interesting.
What? do you
Nagito
mean?
is very smart. Much
Very-
smarter than you.
Yeah.
A refrigerator. Here? Wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside... I see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate. You make my heart dance with joy.
What if two people on two separate parts of the island killed two people? Okay.
They tried that with Celeste, and then she ended up fucking killing Hifumi anyway, so we'll never know.
Yeah.
I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. What the fuck? But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon.
Not even that RPG.
I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is.
Check the window.
I know.
A window?
A wall.
Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. In actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. Then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. ... I see, so that's what it was! What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this.
Not gonna show us, though.
Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room.
So I'm thinking maybe he saw the outside world? I don't know.
Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. Chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue.
That we don't get to see.
Haha. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but... This is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, I should finally take a look at that file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh?
Hajime has no talent.
And we don't get to read what that is either.
Damn it. ... Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me? I'm
No
gonna assume
idea.
it's Chiaki.
Ah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I see.
Hey, I was right.
Hajime, can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry. I was in Nagito for several hours. Did you say something?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet.
We've been in investigation mode for 2 hours?
Jesus.
It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we could call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
It's lagging a little bit for me.
Oh.
So what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
It is. Ah. Did he
Hello?
just pop up? Huh?
Hey, what's up?
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up. How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Huh?
Obtained truth bullet. Nagito's sudden appearance without a truth bullet section handbook.
Just not gonna explain that one, bud? We're just gonna let that
Nope.
one hang in the air? Okay. Gonna
Nope.
use the phone, excuse me.
He's not gonna explain shit.
It's a great themed telephone. There's a strawberry button instead of actual phone numbers. Oh, you know what? That brings to mind, like, who else suddenly teleported? Because they could have been where the scene of the murder was, even though they were locked on the other side because they did the final dead room. Oh my god.
I mean, you still don't know. You're on the right track, but you still don't know who did it, so.
Yeah. Just as I thought, this definitely connects to the phone in the strawberry house. Yeah? Are we gonna call him or what? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys.
There is?
I tried investigating Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up.
After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House.
Oh, that's cool. He helped.
Yes.
Elevators, bad at truth bullet section in your handbook. Strawberry Hall's button is bad at the truth bullet section in your handbook. Fuyuhiko's account is bad at the truth bullet section in your handbook. Wall clock is bad at the truth bullet section in your handbook.
Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's Strawberry
yes.
Hall's bucket was broken is definitely worth noting.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room.
Malaga, I haven't checked my pet because I haven't been fucking Hajime. Huh?
Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it.
What?
So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just like Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it.
You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, that strange bastard, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it.
Anyway, I was able to clear the final dead room. Fuck, no wait. Because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? How? Wow, yeah, so that's really important.
Hey, Hajime? You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
What? Huh?
Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward.
Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster.
Continuation?
Of the file?
We received at the roller coaster.
Even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file.
So was that Nagito calling us out for repeating what he was saying?
Not quite.
The killing school life. My boy. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy,
My double
right?
dead boy.
Yeah. I love how he's right next to Toko, too. As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it.
But even when we learn about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course.
Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip.
Similarities?
Between the trips. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Yeah.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group.
Oh.
And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession.
Interesting.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities?
And the fourth murder... Who was that?
The fourth one last time was... Was that Sakura's suicide?
Yes. Yes, it was.
No, I think that might have been the fifth. Was there one between Celeste and... No, I think, yeah, it must have been.
Sakura... Yeah, it would have been her. I mean, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
It's definitely strange. Bastard.
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Oh, right, okay.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
Or maybe the dent in fucking what's-his-face's head was from the bullet. The truth, are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too.
Ah!
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal! Bark, bark!
No, wrong stream.
We can't do this twice. Indeed, it is the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajame's information.
Oh, just mine? Yeah, that.
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajame's information?
It's quite troubling. Oh.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it's always interesting that Hajime was the only one that couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now.
Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajame's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve crew student from the reserve department.
I fucking knew it! Huh?
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like the substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
Reserve department. Substitute.
Revenue
Second
stream?
Revenue stream.
Oh, damn it.
What is he
Beat me to
saying?
it. Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. The funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised. Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
So he fucking hates us now because we don't represent Hope.
Don't have any talent, yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that. I
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that?
good.
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
Then I'm just.
That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Aw, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation.
Bah. Nah.
But if it's not Hajime, then just who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous school life, Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate, is it? But now that's probably impossible.
The most likely cabinet.
Hey, are you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. Huh? It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. You said you cleared the final bedroom and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Huh? What the hell?
I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right?
Even if it's to dunk on me? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Well, it does. It just sucks.
Yeah.
Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I could tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon.
Don't lie, there's no way that's possible.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive.
What did you say?
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now. Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey, Hajime?
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? True that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed.
Well,
I need to
If
survive
not
with
now,
everyone
then
else.
when? Like,
I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yeah, I'm relieved to hear you say that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Until Nagito inevitably betrays me during the case. So what do I need to be doing right now?
I would just go downstairs because the people from the other house are heading your way.
I gotta keep it at exactly 2 shits that I give my pet.
2
Working.
shits is the magic number.
Ah! It's him.
I've returned from the depths of hell.
Gundam.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator.
Cool.
See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results.
Well... The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were here riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees?
While you were riding the elevator?
That's crazy.
I see. It's just as I thought.
Huh? Oh, so does the fucking elevator just turn? That would be whack. Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees, dumbass.
The elevator rotated?
180 degrees?
God damn it.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's
He's
body.
worse than fucking Makoto at this point.
Hajime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
He's gotten there like he didn't used to do it. Ugh. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, whatever that means, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Essentially, it means he's being a cock.
Yeah. The hell is wrong with him? He's being a total cock. Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know?
Obtain Truth Bullet. Kazuichi's account. That is the Truth Bullet section in your handbook.
Yeet. Hello, everybody.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective.
What are you talking about?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They ended up just feeding the main character's assumptions. Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated.
Yep, that's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
I don't think the new discovery is bad, though. You might be able to find something we completely overlooked.
Yes. Sup?
Repeating things is more of a Japanese thing. Yeah, they do that in anime a lot now that I think about it. Doo-doo. Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower.
Yeah.
I'll go on ahead. We were a little late.
As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel? Don't know why I said it like that.
That's not how most people say that word, but...
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, right? Now I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right? Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open and they tampered with the safety device. Which means the elevator was broken at Grape House and tampered with by the safety device. What's up?
I've made you wait.
Yep. Just gonna
You sure did.
screen cap that one for future use.
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions.
Sure, bud.
Yep. It sure has. You're right.
Nekomaru? Are you serious?
I thought you already fucking knew. Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've missed 2 fucking hours.
But we've already investigated everything we can here.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuishi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? Oops, that went too far. Dad screwed me. Hasn't Cage Nekomaru been through enough already? Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Well, you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Damn.
Jesus. Ugh. Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for?
Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. He doesn't even have any bones. God damn it!
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space.
We said it beat for beat. Fucking ugh. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but seems like that's not entirely the case.
No, he's kind of treating everyone differently.
Yeah. His attitude
he's kind of being a massive cock to everyone.
His attitude toward his attitude toward everyone is strange now too. But why? His attitude to everyone.
Yep.
Get on it, Kazuichi Soda, if that is your real name. You've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, like this, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before he even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Nah. The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
Ideally.
If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Beep.
It'd be whack if it didn't let us know anything, frankly, especially because the game told us it would.
Right. Apparently Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. There's a big-ass fucking clock! Nekomaru's chest panel is open.
Yeah?
Clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing at 7:30. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.
Obtained truth bullet. Clock's alarm timer is better than truth bullet. Check your handbook.
But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? Highly efficient.
Highly efficient.
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it is a clock that will never slow down. It is even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Gahahaha, I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this.
I mean...
The hard cut to him being dead and it having not been useful at all. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Maybe that's when he died. I don't know. Radio clock has it added to the section of the handbook.
Well, it's section handbook, yeah.
I should back off for now.
I grunted.
What?
So I say?
Oh.
I grunted.
I was like, yeah, you did. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and almost seems like he's glaring at him. Nagito?
Jeez, this is the worst.
Huh?
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys.
What are you talking about?
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over.
Is this a doorknob?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Also known as the lever.
Don't you think that's strange? To examine the far back of Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
What was that voice?
I don't know.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to
If
Strawberry
it's not the door
Hall,
that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. Wait, where did the door... Okay. Is it a sliding door? It had to be the door connected
The
to the
image
Great
of
Hall.
Strawberry on the door was just split without removing the part for the middle of the door that's bothering him.
Yep.
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
Try it out. How?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right?
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
We just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it.
But you have plenty of parts right here.
Oh, fuck. Huh?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend?
It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing of it with the rest of the junk, right?
Junk?
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
Ugh. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Chain?
The chain, dumbass. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
What? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
I'm not finished.
Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
I'll break your fucking leg here in a second. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area.
Christ. Broken doorknob is bad. Should look like your ankle. Hey, what the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean. Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings.
The clocks?
Inside both buildings. So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Why does he look so shook in this pose? Just distant. As fuck.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all.
Strange bastard.
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? The second one. Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe. Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over.
You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily.
Probably nothing based on what he said.
Yeah. So does Nagito have a plan or something?
Are you asking me, or is...
I don't understand this at all. It's Hajime.
Okay.
Leave. Also, I love how they left without any of the parts from Nekomaru. What was I doing?
I mean, they did. You just don't get to see them.
What am I doing?
Going to Strawberry Hall.
Okay. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House.
I like how this is just the exact same fucking poses from the elevator to the fucking...
Yeah.
Trial Browns.
I'm the only voice in this elevator.
Yep. No, wait, I'm the only voice in this elevator.
Oh, I'm the only one of my voice in the elevator. Wait.
Right.
How am I trying to say that? I don't know. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. Hey, you're here.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
It's only been a fucking minute. Well, yeah, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
Got a lot of nerve saying you used Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Well, I mean, even so.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door? If there's no way it'll open, you haven't done anything about the fucking chain. The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it. Well, we'll know if we'll try it out. It's not even worth trying it out.
No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright.
I don't know if it's that line or just the way I read it, but fuck.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
What is with this lineup? I don't like it. They're all staring at me.
Hello, Hajime.
Goodbye, Gundam. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button.
What?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Huh?
Why did it open? Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
Oh, it's the same angle.
Yeah.
That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
I mean, okay, there is. What do you mean, huh? Hey, doesn't this look the same as when we were in Grape Tower?
Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Great Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. In front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar.
The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way.
Or have they? The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Great Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? Can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case.
Yeah, probably.
We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching the case.
Obtain truth bullet. Strange feeling in towers, but add truth bullet in your head. That's a fucking vague ass hint. Something weird about the tower, dog. Chain has been updated in the handbook. Check it out. It's truth bullet section. Review it. The chain disappeared. A strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this.
You gonna go any further, bud? Just as you thought. Then you already knew about this mystery.
You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
I will slap the taste out of
the
your
far
mouth.
back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there.
There's a clue on that door? It's the door with pictures of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Door with no screws on the handle. Handle and screws with no door.
Leon is the killer!
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. I see. The screws came out with it, right?
Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall.
Well, that's what it looks like.
When you said clue, were you talking about this? What is it a clue to? I leveled up.
Something. Presumably. Broken doorknob. Is that the truth section of your handbook? Or is that updated?
Oh, did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
What?
But I'm not gonna fucking give it to you, though.
Dipshit. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did.
What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask.
So I won't. Ding dong, bing bong.
I don't think we're doing a trial in 40 minutes, by the way.
We can get through some of it if you want to.
It's up to you. It appears that it's time for the class trial.
I mean, it's either that or we stop the stream 40 minutes early. That's kind of wild.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
He did wait like 3 hours.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to die. I mean, ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial. How are we supposed to get to the trial underground? Or to the trial ground, rather.
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this fucking building. Akane, did something happen?
No, well, do you guys hear something?
Here's something. Do you guys?
Guys.
What do you hear this time?
Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, which it did, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Oh fuck. Ah!
Okay. Get fucked, rest of this room.
Goodbye, crime scene.
Didn't need that anyway.
Goodbye, Nekomaru, as well. Is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. To settle all Nekomaru, I make sure I avenge you. I'm gonna beat up this giant stone bear. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trip. I agree. I detect the sense of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting. You can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart.
You will die, Gundam.
Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right.
It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. Alright. Or arg, but it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into the Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward...
We're the same. The same stepladders.
What? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right?
There's no way I'm gonna accept that.
Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story.
Huh? A novel?
Mystery story.
Peculiar.
Story. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, that girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. I'm extremely mad at this for reasons that Malo Guy only will understand. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another.
He's very clearly giving you hints.
Right? And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you.
Ah, but I am the ultimate reserve course student.
You aren't.
I narnt.
But you aren't.
But, oh.
I said that. I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional.
Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone is waiting.
They're awkwardly standing like 10 feet away from us. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves!
Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. And his cough, too. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock.
It crunched and munched me up real good.
We all died.
Literally the same positions and poses.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Hajime always stands like a superhero. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. His tie is always moving out from his chest. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Yeah, it's probably true.
The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already.
Oh, it's so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. What's your what? Otherwise, I'll roll dice and based on the result, I'll tell you a sex change, or I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
What an extreme punishment. Also, weirdly, just kind of weird all around, really.
Yeah. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. A deadly deception. I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time.
Frankly, Pajime, you probably should have hoped it never happened once.
Yeah. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate.
And then also the ultimate robot, maybe.
Yeah. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest, more metal than man than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. Well, it's definitely not those two. It's one of us. It's definitely not most of those people. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused.
There's very few people still alive.
Yeah. And I am only some of them. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
Damn it, mine's not on.
Yes, I would like to save. Is this a different trial screen?
Yeah, it's purple.
Weird. Oh. How's my pet?
Not dying to shit.
Moonsault? Increases jumping power? I think so. Oh, I already had that equipped. No, I didn't. Didn't I? I can't tell if the right side is how many skill points I have equipped or how many I have left.
I think that's how many you have left. 'Cause I think you have all of these equipped. They're lit up, so I'm assuming.
So I have 27 out of 47 equipped.
Jesus, you have a lot of fucking extra skill points.
Yeah.
And you have no skills. Oh yeah, you have to buy skills in this one, remember? Open your handbook. You go down to report card, and then you go to Monome.
Right. Increases influence gauge recovery when reduces your This music though, oh yeah. Increases bullet capacity. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. Ooh. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Is that the sword one?
That's, yes.
Sharpness increases by 2. Effective during rebuttal showdown.
That means you get 2 extra swings, basically.
Sharpness increases by 5.
Cannot be combined, so...
That sounds even better, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Increases max speed during logic dive. Oh. Increases turning power. Oh. Yeah, the sword one is the one that gets me really good. Or bad. So sharpness is...
How many swings you get.
Okay.
Because you have limited swings.
Right.
I don't know if you ever noticed that, but...
I did not.
Well, you do. You, in fact, failed several times due to it, actually.
I'm going to do this one because it'll make it shorter, and I won't have to sit there as long. And I can afford literally nothing else. Mood Maker. Alright. Finish prep.
Trial, all rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Oh,
If you vote correctly, then only the Blacken will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blacken, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Hey, she's alive.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risks his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'm definitely gonna find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry, got it?
Connie, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? I don't want to press you guys, but someone fucking died.
Yeah.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Tai Chi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
I sleep in the same fucking building as them.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night.
Imbecile, I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course not. You're much classier than that.
Legs like this, I could probably do the splits real easy. We just
happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House, and we're not going to address that, and went to the tower together.
Then the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Buddy.
Body. Oh, sorry, that's also me. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Kane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the We heard the body discovery announcement too. Fuck, I'm turning Australian again. Damn it.
This is all you, bud.
We had the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
You had to go a little hard on it.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door, but I would have given him a different voice a long time ago if I knew he was going to be my only guy alive. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone. Forget these boring intros, let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely somebody from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly, so it must have been one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Hey now.
One of you better hurry up and confess or I'll break all of you in half.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. What? We need to think about this seriously. Why is she taking this opportunity to dunk on them?
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incidents notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
What does that mean?
What? Why are you dunking on her?
I should give Swissy one of my voices? No. Huh?
Nah. Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking? It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the pillar.
Well, you're gonna say the hammer, and then Nagita's gonna call you an idiot.
Oh, so I should say the hammer?
I believe that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Kazuichi's gonna say the hammer, and you're gonna tell him no, dipshit.
Yeah. I can't remember how to do
pillar,
anything.
huh?
Okay, it's been a while. Okay.
Brute the crap you missed.
No, I hit it. What does that have to do with how they beat the crap out of Nekomaru? Or what does that have to do with the Nekomaru? The hammer is definitely the weapon. They use that to beat up Nekomaru.
That's literally what it tells you to do.
I'm looking at the guide. It says new looking hammer bullet for beat the crowd. Oh, you have the wrong fucking bullet. That's why.
Well, I thought I was supposed to say it was the pillar.
Why? You're supposed to tell him why he's wrong. The hammer looked like it didn't have any oil on it.
Well, I didn't see that. It said new looking.
Yeah, new looking as in not used for murder.
I didn't see that. Who the fuck is Uwari?
That's Akane, dumbass.
Oh, okay. I would not make a good Uwari. Thank you very much. I can't do an Australian accent. I can't. I'm not like Tom and fucking. He's not even Australian.
Perhaps you don't have to. Perhaps you could do something else.
Yeah. No, I can't accept that the hammer was the murder weapon. Why
not?
not?
Sure. I'll let you do Akane. It's the one I hate the most.
Really? Okay. Why not? Why can't you accept it? A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean, so that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well,
that
obviously.
That wasn't even Chiaki. That was me.
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
And why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're pretty insightful, baby gangster.
You don't have to do Australian. Baby gangster. Me?
But it's bad, and I love it. Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys. Okay, Molly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's your decision. It's your decision. What kind of voice? It's your decision. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something. Like a bunch of idiots.
Seems that was a waste of time. Cool. Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru? That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon. And how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The pillar! The actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, it'd be the fucking Nekomaru's body!
No, wait. The chain around the door doesn't have anything.
Oh!
I see.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar. Go time, Molly guy.
The pillar's the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with the pillar.
Oh.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon. Why?
We tried to move it, right?
We literally did that. You idiot. You're objectively the strongest person still alive here. So, like... What about Cockney? We don't have a British yet. That could work. Just make him sound like our impression of Tom.
Oh yeah, that sounds perfect, actually. It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
It actually just kind of sounds like sad Jersey.
Yeah, that pillow was pretty freaking heavy. This is nothing. This is not what I'm doing.
This is Christopher Walken now.
Oh, you said it.
Oh, well, okay, here we go.
That pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
What are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So we lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself? You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide. Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all. Well, I guess you're right.
And now that's two things we've wasted time on. Good job, everyone.
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. That's what happened in the fourth case in the other game.
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School life was apparently ruled as suicide.
Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide, right?
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we could think of.
How about the pillar men?
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
I bet it was cars. Ah, for reals!
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right all along. After all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go.
Yes, that is you.
Let's go. Do 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 do.
Oh boy.
And you're getting a lot of bullets now.
Sure am. Wish I could throw away some. Okay, I'm just gonna read things for a minute.
There is no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it was beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Well, considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Alright, did you see the thing?
Yeah.
What was underneath Nekomaru?
Yeah, the particles of pillar particles, if you will. Pillar fragments, some would call them. The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it? No.
Probably not. If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream. Are you gonna shoot it or not?
I don't know if that's it. I didn't see the rest.
That's the thing. That's the part that's wrong. The pillar's weight has nothing to do with fragments of it.
Okay, I'm just being safe. You go, girl! I'm getting hella excited! Yeah, so that was the only thing I could shoot anyway, so.
Yes.
I was just making sure.
Other than pillar's weight.
I was just making sure.
If the pillar was not lifted beyond a dream.
What about tripping the pillar over?
You're full of shit, Sonia!
Okay.
Hajime, this is why nobody likes you. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
Hope fragments.
Wait, I think that's something different.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body. Instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened. I see. That was entirely my bad.
Uh-oh. If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar? How much longer are we going to focus on the pillar? Just let it go already. There's no way I can let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling. A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
My way or the highway?
You guys are the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to your future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent! And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible. A specific item? Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon? Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Get the fuck out of here.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon. No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of destruction. I see.
Aw. I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon? In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Secret of the fun... Oh, that's me.
Yes.
The secret of the funhouse!
Still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
So if the funhouse turns, did they, like, chain something to the pillar, and the pillar pulled down because of that?
Is that one of your questions?
No.
I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. Except for Hajime.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Was Swissy ever use one of his questions? Probably not.
Probably not.
For show, I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
I'm not attracted anymore. The 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that.
That probably sounded really bad on that end since it's not in sync.
Yeah.
We have proof that that isn't.
Right. I just don't know which proof it is. It's the broken doorknob, or... I assume it is?
It's weirder.
Oh, yeah.
It's weirder and dumber. Because Hajime is essentially saying, it's different because... This is wrong because I feel like it might be, essentially, is what he's saying.
Nice. This whole time we've been thinking the 2 towers are the same building, but... If that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
He's actually really fucking smart, we've learned.
Boosh.
I thought you were gonna fucking miss anyway.
Eat my ass, and also my opinion.
Eat my opinion. I fired it from my mouth like a gun.
Ah! Both of those towers, are they real? He just shouted, "Strange feeling in towers!" Are they really the same place?
Yes, what about it? Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What? What? I want to know that game. Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion. I mean, doesn't it seem strange, bastard? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall. It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer? Does that mean he's wrong? Oops, I guess I've said too much. No, you could say more. If you have the answer, just give us the answer, you fuck.
So we don't die, please. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again. Ah!
No! Argue! Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body. What?
Little did you know, Sonia, that I am ready for this sword fight. While we were moving from Strawberry Tower to Grape Tower, or vice versa? When we should have all been together during that time. Well, but we should have been, yeah. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
And Monokuma did it. What?
No.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
No. But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
And the oil stains? If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
You're making an argument out of nothing, literally.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
What?
Wait. Are you suggesting we execute you?
That means nothing. So it's gonna be the oil.
Yeah, I mean, how the fuck would he have moved that? There are many different ways
Jesus.
that the body in the pillar could have been moved.
She's strong.
The pillar could have been rolled,
She's so strong.
and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
My god. Took like 7 of them.
Advance.
Moving the body and pillar in such a short time. This might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have
Uh-oh.
forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the powers of... Oh, he could have moved it easy as pie.
I'm in danger. There's definitely a hole in what she just said.
Fast.
I need to show her the evidence that contradicts that.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. With through the particular pillar, body, and everything at the crime scene. Oil on the floor! Oh, what?
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved. I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's alright. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch. So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Now when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
But did we even examine which direction it was facing at that time? I think
No.
not. Yeah, the handbook was still there. That's why we
They
thought the
placed
two
it in the
towers.
exact center of the building, or I would have figured this out much sooner.
Yeah, we're the same building. If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery.
Or one fucking person does.
Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Eh.
Hey, Nagito?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine, I'll tell you guys a big hint that whatever.
Whoops. Give us the answer, not a fucking hint.
Then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine.
Something.
Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him? But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. Oh, fuck. The reason I'm the only one that knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Monokuma Taichi?
Yeah, definitely. I see!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small, conspicuous window waited all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery. Strange scenery? Saw some. Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show it to you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room. You took a picture? Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See, this is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. Oh.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking,
There's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
So is that tower the tower? Tower?
I mean, it's round.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting from that. Lots of things that should make sense in this picture.
Well, let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Logic dive? God damn it.
Thinking time.
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
There's actually two things. So he was on the first floor of Strawberry House, looking out a window, essentially.
Right.
I see.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
And this is definitely strange.
Why can we see the tops of trees?
Oh, so fucking the tower moves up and down. The tower
Maybe.
itself moves up and down, and the elevator rotates and goes up and down. It's all on top of each other. I see. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
I see.
And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo.
Well, two, specifically.
Which means there are other contradictions contained in it.
And what's the other thing that doesn't make sense if you
What doesn't make
thought the
sense in this
building was
picture?
two buildings across from each other?
The fact that there's no building across from each other.
Other side.
It's the tower, right? There's only one tower. Everyone's staring. I just made a fool of myself. Oh, come on.
Either way, yeah, there should be a building behind the building you're looking at.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call.
Thanks.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying Grape House is merely an illusion cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
No.
From this point on, do your own thinking, now that you finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue.
No real talent.
Is he talking about that one time?
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up. How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from? The top floor, right? Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor? So the third floor.
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Okay.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, there actually is a break in this trial.
Nice. When?
It'll be a little bit. So we're gonna run a little long.
Yeah. Nyum.
Or at least the guide says it's time for a break, so I'm assuming there's a break.
Oh, the
Nice.
question hasn't come up yet.
You just passed into zone 2. Question 1. The Strawberry House and Grape House both exist.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Am I on the right side? Okay.
Swissy,
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
read.
Help!
Read. There's no way.
I'm an idiot. I read red, and I was like, well, that obviously means no.
Red mean bad.
Red mean bad, no go red.
No go red. Red bad, bro.
My primitive brain is an idiot. Okay.
It's Swissy's fucking frog brain that he has, apparently. Why are you slowing down between every one?
Because they're appearing at random now.
They're not. They're in a pattern
Seemingly.
still.
Seemingly at random.
They are still in patterns.
Yeah, but still, it's scary.
You almost fucking beefed me.
Yeah.
Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings?
Style. Style. Oh, shit!
Why'd you have to do the question again? You fucking idiot.
It appeared right as I jumped! Okay.
That's
Fucking
incredible.
hell. Fucking bullshit. They took away my style. I can't believe it.
That was amazing.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Oh, oh, oh.
Suspicion. Okay.
Are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned to eat? How are they positioned?
Yes.
Woo!
Yay! We did it. Can't believe I got dunked on by that fucking wall.
You didn't have to do the thing you did.
Yeah, I was doing it for style points and it just appeared for no reason. I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There's only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building but on different floors.
Same building. Different floors. Then the two houses are on different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Yes. If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. Where Strawberry House is located. Above Grape House.
I see.
On top of Grape House, that's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Not a triangle, a high angle. Altogether, this means first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor of Grape House.
In a way. Oh snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Indeed.
Fucking Sonia's random outbursts are the best.
Right.
Oh snap!
Faux show. But what about the shape of the building? The two houses are completely different shapes. I didn't click. Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
Indeed.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were separate, distinct buildings. In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, shit. Monokuma's put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Ha 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 ha! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a funhouse?
Then it's true. The building was really like that.
I might have figured all this out just by looking out a goddamn window. It took them several discussion and a logic dive.
Yeah, exactly. Kamida is really smart.
That's right. Those two houses exist on different floors of the same building.
Construct a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible. And what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Oh wait, so the hallway should be longer too.
Well,
Maybe.
it is.
Okay, it is?
When you looked out the window, you could see the hallway.
Yeah, but I mean, is Strawberry House's hallway longer, like looking down it?
Right. I don't know exactly.
Unless this side of the hexagon is just filled in with nothing to make it look like square on the map. Yeah.
I think this is just like a visual aid.
Yeah. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
He died twice. Aw, you precious hammies don't know that? But it's so simple. Alrighty then, I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Is that a... Hold up. Is that a fucking... Goofy's movie reference?
What?
I'm gonna stand out until they notice me.
I don't know.
Have you seen the Goofy movie?
I have.
It's the fucking Powerline song.
Oh.
Or it's one of the Powerline songs.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Stand out. I don't know the rest of the words, but
I'm
I know
assuming
that
it's strange feeling in the tower.
part.
Listen to my feelings again.
Yes.
Listen to my feelings once more. My opinion, it matters.
So which one was the fake body? Okay, hold on.
A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? But is something like that even possible? No.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna sing the Goofy movie song at you until you realize that I was right.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account. Huh? Me? Remember when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? We thought the body had moved, and that's when you said...
I start to stand out.
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Some people settle for the typical thing, living all their lives waiting on the wings. It ain't a question of if, just a matter of time. Before I move to the front of the line, once you're watching every move that I make, you gotta believe that I got what it takes to stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout it out loud. To mine is the only face you'll see. I gotta stand out to notice me. See? It was a Goofy movie reference.
Look at
anyway,
this.
Use carrot.
Yeah.
What about
Wait
it?
a minute.
Were you just going,
Wait a minute.
just-
What the fuck? Wait.
What? It's held together with tape.
The previous owner used
30%
this...
of the time, he was accurate 100% of the time.
Nice.
See, again, that's another reference that makes me think that was definitely a Goofy movie reference.
What, 30% of the time?
Yeah, it's a fucking Anchorman reference, I think. That's the one where they were like something percent of the time, I'm right 100% of the time.
I'm sure that's been
Right?
said in a lot of things.
It isn't. It's from Anchorman, though, I think.
Did this come out before Anchorman?
No?
Huh. Right up
on.
until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built the dummy.
Anchorman was 2004.
I see. So, the answer is no.
Danganronpa 2 was 2012, so yes, Anchorman definitely came out before this game.
Well,
Fuck you. Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Eh,
You are joking, right?
it's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
And it'd be suspicious of him to not be able to fix it. So, I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it is meaningless if we don't have the important answer. The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors. Maybe it simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor.
Can't think of a device like that? A device that moves the things for different floors in the same building?
A device like that. A device that transport things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before.
I
Let's
hope
do
so!
this. Is it a fucking elevator? I swear to God. Elevator. Yep.
What could it be? I like it doesn't even give you a fucking hint.
Wait. I can stalk? Weird.
No,
Wait.
that just tells you what you have stored currently.
Oh,
And what direction
why?
it's going in, you idiot.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of L's. Almost as many L's as you're gonna have to take.
Yeah.
Save the A. You're gonna need it in a second. Good call. Now you need it, though.
Whoop. Okay.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
It worked out. Damn, that's the only one I've never taken a hit on.
Yeah.
I mean, I did because I.
It's because you knew
missed.
the answer immediately.
Yeah. You must be talking about an elevator.
Yeah, no shit. What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway? It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Big L, as they call it. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. Is that why when you look up it's super tall?
Yeah, so you can't tell where the ceiling is.
Nice. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall... Oh, dude, so like, they could have chained the thing to the thing and it fell from super high. Oh my god. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Oh, I can use the emotes. So we've got a magic of 41 Shukia.
They're on the screen, you silly goose.
Yeah, but I can use them because I am subscribed to myself by default. I mean, I'm not actually, but that's how it works. Then we've got Determination. And then we've got Killer Queen. New emotes. Only $5 to get Cowboy Byakuya. And once we get enough emotes, I'm going to basically boot them all down a tier and make a new one for the top tier.
Nice.
So, you know, the more people who subscribe, the more valuable your subscription becomes over time.
Hell yeah. It's an investment. This is
Yeah.
your voice.
So that's why we can only enter it from one side to the other. My little guy distracted me.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I press the door button, it took a while for it to open. I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator... And why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter Grape Tower?
It's really not that complicated.
It's just two different doors.
Yeah.
I mean, and the picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower. If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
There is.
To make it look like... Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered from Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Oh, fucking Nekomaru doesn't register as a person inside the tower, so that's why it was able to move.
Well, he actually did tell you that that he does, because it detects.
but
the
he was-
sensors in the elevator can detect super specific movements.
But he was turned off at the time.
Possibly.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, yeah, door not broken.
Have you ever noticed that I always tell you the reasons you're wrong, but never the ones you might be right?
Well,
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What?
That's just a good life advice there.
That's good life advice, but I'm not sure how it's relevant. What did you say?
So let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
The case, you jackass.
It's fine. Come on, what does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing all these have in common, they were all huge!
Nekomaru, he was fucking yoked.
They were all on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
Shit.
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. Reason is because the elevator has something unique about it.
My god. There's something unique about that elevator? Only the floor moves.
Yeah.
I mean, that
would have
was pretty
assumed,
obvious.
I assumed that right off the bat.
Yeah. So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved. Oh. Only the floor moved? Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator. Only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grave Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Which, now the mall guy has pointed out to me, the fact that they just literally cut the image in half without space in the middle bothers me a lot.
Yeah. Then where do the different floors lead?
Probably nothing. Or nowhere.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So that we'd have a 20-minute discussion about it.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Rip.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
But literally leaving anything outside of the dead center of the room would have tipped us off.
Yeah, but we didn't do that.
Fucking
We didn't do that
idiots.
because we're idiots.
Yeah. I don't get it, but I guess it means whoever designed this building has a totally twisted personality. Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Yuck. Nope. Yuck. Gonna go with yuck on that one. Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in the Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain, you guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Chain?
The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall buttons so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so that we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. Which we did, you're welcome, by the way. The truth of the two houses and two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
I see.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that, That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower. They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that? Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yes.
It would have been a major inconvenience. Dipshits. After all, this fun house is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on, you're progressing much too quickly. There's clearly still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, then how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. That elevator moves vertically. And when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. We've
Wait,
okay.
but does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. Nagito's already figured this out. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when it's on the left, I know this.
These are literally the things that Gundam...
Gundam.
Yep.
Gundam with the wind. How can I break through this contradiction?
Gundam, just said.
Compass. That would be Kazuichi's account.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
If the two houses are connected vertically...
Then the elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
That's correct.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
Is a clearly contradictory.
I turned British on that one.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork? So am I supposed to slurp something here? Because it didn't look like...
No.
Because both of those are...
One of them is right. Or one of them is wrong.
So it moves vertically. It does.
That's the wrong one, though.
But it does move vertically.
Yeah, but not completely. Nope.
But it does move vertically.
It's the wrong one. That's the one you're supposed to shoot, though. I'm telling you straight up.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, up until now, it's been shoot the wrong one, but that's correct. Just not entirely correct.
Correct.
God damn it. The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi? Huh? Me? Come on, you used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right? Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Somehow.
Meaning the elevator moved between the two houses as... It also rotated 180 degrees.
That was
Sometimes if I forget words,
correct.
I just tack them on to the end of the sentence.
I mean, technically that was correct.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
Oh.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? Sounds like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
So are you. You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear, so I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans. So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how they combined it With the pillar!
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know. What at the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet. Oh my, I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
I got it. It's a stop sign.
I was really hoping you would get that wrong.
Well, if I recall, an octagon is a shape with eight sides, right?
So I could dunk on you, yes.
Well,
I didn't expect you to know that. Fuck off. For a substitute reserve corps student, you're quite knowledgeable.
fuck you.
Everybody knows what a goddamn octagon is, you dead mile. I hate you so much. I guess I should continue listening.
Did you just call him a dead mile?
I don't know. I started saying words and none of them came out all the way. A place befitting the name Octagon, it's probably... An octagon is a shape with 8 sides.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
5, 6, no?
Nope.
Interesting. The whole building?
When you take 4 sides out of a 6-sided object... You only got a minute on this one, so I am going to help you at the end if you don't get it.
When you take 4 sides out of a 6-sided object... I don't know what you're saying. Help.
Okay, you're asking for help?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the top of Grape House. Select the top part of Grape House.
I see. You're talking about the secret room, surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon? You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If they showed you this angle, it would have made way more sense.
Yeah.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 sides. It becomes an 8-sided shape. That's basically the gist of it.
This is bullshit. I didn't have a graphic.
Yeah, exactly. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure. The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure? That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon, such a spectacular crime! It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? Even the building gets to be an ultimate and I don't?
This sucks.
How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that?
Break time!
Break! Nice. We didn't go too far.
Yeah, I only went 30 minutes over time, it's fine.
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami.
I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Careful. Let me say it right away.
I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word.
Monami is a serious stufatly.
That's much more straightforward than I was expecting. Too sadly, huh?
I've never had to say tisk out loud, so, fuck that word. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not it at all. Don't know how I can make that sound with my lips. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all 3 of these would be... Ta-da! Stufatly.
What? There's a fat hidden in there?
What else? Where else would it... What? Okay,
What?
everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stufatly. That offered nothing to anything.
Yep. It sure didn't. Save. No, shut up. Alright. Oh, hold on. I guess I'll do this.
Hello, I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back so-what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Howdy.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Oh, this game was on the PS Vita.
It was on the Vita, yeah.
I was like,
Anyway.
batteries.
Anyway, yeah. It was on the... That doesn't make so much sense for the computer port. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Thanks for coming out. I've been Super Ninja 5506. You can follow me on Twitter at Super Ninja 5506. You can follow Swissy on Twitter at Queen Swissy. You can follow the channel on Twitter at Magic Abridged. If you want to support the stream, you can follow to get notified when we go live. You can subscribe like Kona628 to get access to some of those Coolio emotes I posted earlier, depending on your donation tier. There's also, like I said, if I get enough donations, or if I get enough subscribers, I get to add more emotes, so your value only increases over time. There's also a link to the PayPal down below if you want to give us a one-time donation. I'm saving up for that high-definition Dolphin interface capture card so that I can stream console games when Swissy's not here. It will also improve the quality of Tuesday Night Tussle, which would be nice. There's a link to the YouTube as well if you want to come watch my Abridged stuff. There's a link to the Twitter if you want to go to that without typing it. There's a link to the Discord server if you want to come hang out with us and get access to all the announcements and stuff I make there. There's a link to the Patreon if you want to get access to the cool behind-the-scenes content. And there's a link to the Spring if you want to get some shirts and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow for Fire Emblem Friday. Bye!
Bye!